Alliance be like, oh, you want to first phase a hard carry? We can do that too. We're not afraid of you.
Handscan will suicide, but not really.
Not enough time. You gotta wait more to make sure that you don't give up the kill. And
You're less vulnerable to ganks when you're playing Quasmec, so you can afford to stay at the lanes, having that EMP or Tornado to buy some time for you or your team to help out with the TP rotations.
Yeah, but given the Alliance lineup, I don't really expect anyone to be rotating on the mid Invoker to begin
First
with.
Stampede.
He's caught inside of this Disruptor kinetic field, but Theolacor gets the cookie and finishes off Fata. Oh, wow! 2 tips! Whoa! Okay, there's that kind of game now.
This tower is gone. 7 minutes in, Medusa already forced to be in the jungle.
KJ taking some damage from the Phoenix and the Pango. He's going to go down, but Costabile wants a turnaround. Handscan does not get the disarm, but Costabile's attack speed is super slow. And Theolacor, will he steal the kill? Will he make sure that he does not? Yeah, no chance to get over to the Mud Golems. And a reality over to 33, who is cold snapped right now. Icarus dive not available, and he will die.
Oh, that's a double kill for Spectre. I mean, he's not going to get it on level 6. You want to get the Mortimer's Kisses.
Yeah. But I also don't think Phoenix is going to be that eager to start Supernova-ing fights. Level 1 Supernova is just not that great in general. Glimpse onto the Centaur, activates the Stampede. They really want to get this kill on Limp. Kinetic Field's not going to connect on anyone. Theolacor gets the slow off with the Stampede. Tavo, however, tried to dodge the Blood Right, then was like, screw it, I'll get the Blood Right anyway. But that moment of hesitation may cost them as Phase Boots, they're clipping through the trees. Tornado not going to connect.
Zoning Tornado.
Let's go. Hem this Bloodseeker in. Cold Snap is activated. Limp still trying to run away. Scatterblast comes out, and 4DR will pick up the last hit. But now the Centaur's trapped.
Has no mana.
All these creeps. EMP, though, burns off all Nico Baby's mana. They get the Ice Wall, and to finish off that Medusa, that is 2 heroes going down. Phoenix shows up now. We'll eventually be able to get a turnaround kill on Tavo. The Centaur misses, but it doesn't matter. Theolacor will go down to the Swashbuckle, and a courier kill as well. KJ is his courier in the middle of nowhere. Takes that creep away, and 33 will be content with those 2 turnaround kills on the Centaur. To be able to finish off this Medusa, don't worry, take my word for it that she's dying in the bot lane. You may not be able to see it, but take my word for it. She died. But it's all good. You're seeing Tavo escape in the mid lane from this Rolling Thunder. He's outrunning it. He jukes Handscan. A little bit of loop-de-loop. And Handscan's not going to be able to connect with that stun. And he's got 2 urn charges, dodges the Swashbuckle, but he's caught inside the Static Storm. Gets the Tornado off, though. Now he's just getting surrounded. He's going to get stunned up yet again and just bounced all over by the Rolling Thunder. Mortimer Kiss is coming in, but it's just not dealing enough damage. Tavo gets the Hoof Stomp and the Double Edge onto a Blood Rage Limp, but gets cookied probably in the opposite direction, but they needed to evacuate anyway, so Tavo's cool to leave, dodges another Swashbuckle, gets hit by the Blood Right, gets silenced, but Supernova was spent and did not get a single stun, and NOPING managed to leave, only losing their Invoker. 4 heroes down here.
And Urn on Centaur just to keep him alive.
They activate the Haunt. They're going in directly onto Fata. He's out of the game. A nice little cookie onto an illusion, stuns out the Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, pinballing all over the Spectre, who may have gone a little bit too deep. She's too far. The rest of the team cannot save her. 33 is going to continue the aggression. Gets tornadoed. Ice Wall when he comes down. Now Mortimer Kisses, as well as the Cold Snap, as well as an Impetus. Down goes that Phoenix, and now Handscan taking a little bit of abuse, although Snapfire is getting completely slaughtered by the Bloodseeker on the backlines. One last right click from that Alacrity Invoker will finish off the Pangolier, and Limp gets cleanup duty onto the Enchantress. 4 heroes end up going down for NOPING. Haunt, straight up activated. No reality, they just want to know where everyone is. Oh, never mind, they managed to find out the Pangolier. Adriano gets that kill. And it does look like Alliance may oblige, as Tavo does not have a Blink Dagger, but he has Stampede. They see Handscan picking up the Bounty Rune, they get the Cold Snap. Stampedes through the kinetic field, but the Glimpse will send Tavo back. Tornado, EMP, clips only onto Fata, who gets all of his mana burned off, but immediately mangoes up. And now, 40R, he knows that Medusa left. They have vision. They get the Haunt off straight on the Nico Baby. He's not going to be able to escape. He goes through with the Force Staff. The heal from the Phoenix does finally come in. Tornado clips the Phoenix, though, and down goes the Medusa with the Deafening Blast. Costabile will pick up the last hit. And no chance for a Phoenix Supernova, as all of Alliance were up top just momentarily ago to get that Bounty Rune. And like you said,
about to finish the Fusel Blade. Mech completed on Snapfire.
Whoa, they want to try to go aggressive onto this Centaur, who has the pipe complete. He's not even doing anything. He activates Stampede now. 4 Alliance heroes have shown up, though, so Tavo may be in a little bit of trouble. He gets ruptured as well, still tanking through all of this, and yeah, NOPING's not going to help him. It's too intense of a commitment from Alliance. They are willing to give up that Centaur. Phoenix ends up Icarus diving away, activates the TP, but that's not going to happen. 33 knows better, not going to activate the Supernova, no point, especially once there's a Snapfire right next to you, and to the top tier 1 tower, as Enchantress, actually a long way from home, she gets picked off in the mid lane.
Glimmer Cape is cool, but they have sentries, they have Thunderstrike, which gives true sight, same goes for Bloodseeker's passive. If you drop low, more, even when Haunt is not up.
33, taking a little bit of damage from the Invoker, but it's just Invoker. Activates the BKB, Deafening Blast as well. Invoker gets ruptured, so his BKB is only going to protect him so much. He's running through all of it. He activates the Ghost Walk until like 1 HP. Dude, you're in Thirst Division.
I don't think he understood that he was ruptured.
Yeah, he just sprinted that entire rupture with his BKB, assuming that it gave him immunity. I have no idea. Here, plus a Medusa, and plus the disarms from Tango, they can take Roche very easily. But why not go for some kills instead? Fada's under attack. They find Theolacor with the Snapfire. He gets glimpsed back. He will be the victim from this rotation. They're not going to use Static Storm. They will save that for a potential Roche fight. As Haunt comes in, now Fada will activate the Static Storm. As Reality comes in, he will die to the Dispersion, but they caught the Spectre, and that's all you really need. In comes the Mortimer Kisses, and that Reality was the death of that Spectre. Down goes the Snapfire as well, and things are spiraling out of control very quickly for NOPING.
That's why I said they should keep fighting without Spectre ulti, because they can't do things like this if it's not on cooldown. It feels like NOPING is on the clock right now.
Yep.
You have Medusa, who's about to hit level 20,
with
getting closer to Divine Rapier with Aegis, and all it takes is one bad fight.
Tavo, very tanky, but also 1v4.
Very dead unless he uses ulti. There's another silence.
Yeah, down he goes. That may just be a bait. Theolacor gets the high ground. They're under vision. They get the glimpse. He will go down.
One mistake, you go into Roche pit, get that Aegis, and once you get Divine Rapier, the game just seems like it's done.
BKB activated on the Invoker. He does manage to kill off Fada, and that Static Storm is not going to really stop anything, although a nice Stone Gaze stops a bunch of NOPING heroes on the high ground. Alliance feel confident, though. They have the Aegis. They want to keep fighting. Nice 2-hero hoof stomp. And the EMP, Ice Wall as well. Nico Baby's going to be able to get out, does not lose that much mana. Limp activates his BKB, but he's just going to run out.
Defensive egg.
And that's going to make sure that NOPING does not want to chase any further farm. He was all over the map. And now they find Fada yet again, but he gets a nice kinetic field off before anything happens. And the DD rune is still active right now on Nico Baby. Glimmer Cape going to briefly save Tavo, but that is just way too much damage. Deafening Blast comes out a little bit too late, not able to disarm. And oh my god, KJ just narrowly dodges the Rolling Thunder stun. He will successfully be able to TP, but the Centaur and the Spectre both die.
Percent lifesteal. Anything you kill with the Blood Rage, also giving you lifesteal.
Yo, is Invoker going to Sunstrike this range creep? No. Backdoor protection comes back. Range creep will die, but unfortunately I think all your Reckless are going to go down first. Disarm comes out on the Medusa. She's not able to purge that off.
Purges it off with Manta. That's -2 set of Raxes.
Yep. I'm really surprised that 40R did not Sunstrike that creep. Could have saved their backdoor protection. What is Dire doing? They're trapped in the mid lane. Your Raxes are falling.
I mean, that's one way of not dying if you
that's true.
if you don't take a fight.
But what's the best offense?
Here it comes.
There's the Haunt. There's a hoof stomp that does not connect. Fada manages to get the Glimmer Cape. Immediate glimpse away, so Spectre is just teleported to who knows where on the map. And a DD rune! Oh man, screw the Roach. Let's fight Tavo. What have you done, my friend? This is not the fight that you want to take. He gets glimpsed back.
BKB by Bloodseeker?
Yeah, a little bit preemptive. He does manage to walk through that tornado, but he gets the rupture off onto the Centaur, who's just walking himself to death. DD rune, Scotty, Blood Rage. Nico Baby is doing immense amounts of damage. Down goes the Centaur. He buys back. Does not have an outpost to go to, though. And Stampede is available, though. Roche respawns. They get the Blood Rage onto the Medusa. Still got time on this DD rune. So I don't really know if you want to fight face first in this all over again. Costabile, he walks in face first. Wow, okay, he gets abyssalled. Nico Baby is just zoning literally, okay. That was not.
Was that Spectre? That was Spectre, yeah.
It was Spectre for a brief moment, and then it became a puddle of blood. In comes the Centaur, nice initiation onto Limp, as well as some Mortimer Kisses. They may be able to finally take down this Bloodseeker who spent his BKB on the first fight. He will die, immediate buyback, same with Fata's Disruptor, and same with the Spectre as well.
Placed egg, they couldn't get close.
And now Spectre, oh no, okay, she does manage to get up to the high ground.
But the glimpse.
But the glimpse sends her back down again, and the cookie keeps her up. Handskin taking a little bit of damage. Nice Sunray, but Costabile with that Spectral Dagger cooldown is just all over the map.
And now they can just go into Roche Pit. How low are they? Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, glimpse onto Tavo as well as the Rupture. He's going to Stampede, gets glimpsed back. That's a long way back. And Tavo's kind of all alone, but Costabile wants to join in. He activates the Reality. Blood Right's dropped. Both these here. Oh, nice Supernova onto the high ground. They have no idea what this egg is. Nico Baby is destroying everyone with his BKB and the Rapier, obviously, and the Blood Rage. Activate the BKB
Pop
Enchantress.
That BKB.
Do the BKB. Yeah. There you go.
And GG is called. I thought Enchantress is going to type GG. Here comes the glimpse.
She will die. No ping.
Yeah.
GG
No ping.
out.
Played extremely well for the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Then they